The Thundering Herd versus the high-flying Broncos, an epic rivalry forged in snow and sunshine. The Denver Broncos, the Buffalo Bills, two teams geographically as different as their quarterbacks' throwing motions. One team, blessed with sunshine and thin air. The other? Well, let's just say they're experts at playing football in a blizzard. Sometimes by choice, sometimes not. This, my friends, is the tale of an unlikely rivalry, a clash of titans, or at least a very large bison, and a somewhat confused horse. The Bills, known for their rabid fans and impressive ability to turn tailgating into an Olympic sport. On the other side, the Broncos, with a legacy built on legendary quarterbacks and a home field advantage that leaves opponents gasping for air, literally. The stage is set for a showdown of epic proportions. Will it be a blizzard of touchdowns in the Rockies, or a mile-high meltdown in the face of Buffalo's fury? One thing's for sure, when these two teams clash, expect the unexpected. Unless the unexpected is a tie, then expect that. A lot. Because for some reason these two teams just love to tie. It's like their own weird, dysfunctional version of a hug. Let's talk legends. The Bills had Jim Kelly, throwing lasers to Andre Reed like he was trying to win a carnival prize. The Broncos, John Elway scrambling for his life, then throwing a touchdown while falling down. It was less graceful athlete and more athletic dad escaping a spider. And who could forget the running backs? Thurman Thomas, a blur in blue and white, dodging defenders like they were shopping carts in a crowded parking lot. Terrell Davis, a battering ram in orange and blue, running over defenders like they were, well, probably still shopping carts. Point is, both sides have had their share of heroes and highlight reels. But let's be honest, every good rivalry needs a healthy dose of what were they thinking moments. Like that time the Bills decided to let a literal truck drive onto the field during a playoff game, or that time the Broncos tried to convince everyone that Tim Tebow was the future of quarterbacking. Look, we all make mistakes. Some are just more televised than others. Imagine this, a crisp autumn day, the roar of the crowd, the smell of overpriced hot dogs. Wait, is that the faint scent of desperation in the air? Yes, it's Broncos versus Bills, and the stakes are high, or at least as high as they can be for a regular season game in November. The quarterbacks are throwing questionable passes, the running backs are running into their own linemen, the kickers are, well, let's just say nobody really expects much from the kickers anymore. But amidst the chaos, there are moments of brilliance. A diving catch that defies gravity, a bone-jarring tackle that echoes through the stadium. And then, just when you think you've seen it all, someone fumbles the ball. Because in the end, this is still football. And football is a game where grown men hurl themselves at each other for 3 hours, all for the right to spike a piece of pigskin and do a little dance. What does the future hold for these two titans of the turf? More high-scoring shootouts, more defensive struggles that end in scores that look like baseball games, more ties? Probably all of the above, to be honest. But one thing is for certain, the Broncos and Bills will continue to provide us with entertainment both on and off the field. So buckle up, football fans, because when these two teams collide, it's going to be a wild ride. Just remember to bring your sense of humor, your love of the game, and maybe a spare oxygen tank, just in case. And if you happen to see a truck driving onto the field, don't worry, it's just the Bills fans arriving late, as usual.